Hi everyone, Cork, Dork, here. Today I am going to be tasting the 2018 Cabernet Sauvignon from Galiano wine. I am super excited to be trying this wine because this is the varietal that really started it all for Galiano. Their winemakers love to play around with Cab Sauv, and it was actually the first wine that Stephanie and Vinny Galiano made together. Because of that, this wine is really the one that sets the standard in quality that you can taste among the other Galiano varietals. So a little bit about this wine before we get into the tasting. It has an ABV of 13.5% and was stainless steel fermented with an 8-day pump over. So a pump over is when wine from the bottom of the tank is pumped back over what is called the cap. So the cap is made out of the skins, seeds, stems, and pulp that is just in the tank, and it all tends to rise to the top. So you're just pumping that juice right back over the cap. And the amount of time a wine spends being pumped over has a huge effect on how much pigment, flavor, and tannins are going to be extracted. This wine was barrel aged for 12 months in 40% American oak and 60% French oak. I'm super excited to try this one. I love cabs, and it's been a while since I've had a cab from Lodi. All right, so let's get tasting. Ooh, the color on this wine is beautiful right off the bat. It's like a ruby with like a garnet rim. It's really nice. I know it's probably hard for you guys to tell, but it's a gorgeous color. All right, on the nose. Ooh, raspberry and blackberry are really jumping out at me. A little dried element, maybe like some thyme, currants, and like baking spice, maybe like cardamom or allspice. Let's taste it. Yeah, I really like that. A lot of the same flavors that I got on the aroma. So that blackberry, raspberry, a little bit of that thyme, the baking spices for sure. But there's a little something else. I'm getting like vanilla and a slight smokiness that comes from the barrel. And I really like the tannins in this wine. They're super well integrated and they're super soft. With California cabs, sometimes they can just be very, very tannic, but this one's really nice. They're there, but they're, like I said, super well integrated, so it's not overpowering. And when you're talking with Cork, Dork, you're always gonna get a food pairing. So this wine is just like screaming eggplant parmesan to me. I don't know why, but that just sounds so good. Or like a hearty like vegetable lasagna. Just, yes. And then for meat eaters out there, I personally am a vegetarian, but meat eaters, this would be a great like steak wine with some rosemary roasted potatoes, or even ribs. Ribs would be really good with this wine. Cheers.